Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassenix, and welcome to Season 79, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 2. I have my one weekly appointment with Herbert, which I'll be playing out tomorrow afternoon. However, it is once again my privilege to bring you an excellent guest stream here in the top 100 of Kyber 1. It is one of my fellow co-hosts, TJ5270, versus friend of the show. We've had him on the podcast numerous times before. Another top-ranking player in his own right, Arsenal416. Gentlemen, it is such a pleasure to have you back again. TJ, how are you?
Under the weather, but excited for the match, man. I'm super stoked for this week. So many good matches.
Good. Yeah, you have a crazy bracket. Really good one. Arsenal, what's going on with you?
Hey, I'm doing okay, thanks. I had a rough week last week, so hoping to bounce back. And you're right, we have a really strong group, and we got the VDO VMA semifinals. So
that's right. Right.
It really is Guild on Guild violence. That's some funny stuff.
Hey, Grax said hello. Darth Leia resubscribed to the channel for 12 months. Thank you for this year of support. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. TJ was the one who sent me this stuff, so we're going to display from that point of view. And I guess to keep things simple, TJ, how many drops? Let's see. How do I want to phrase this? I think we'll say who will have more drops in the end. How's that sound?
I think it's fair. I think would you agree, Arsenal? We're basically, if the board it is right now, whoever gets more is pretty much done for.
Remember, nobody knows the state of the board.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just saying that's why I call it to Arsenal. It's like I feel like whoever, and it's going to be a risky board. Both of us set great defenses, but I really do think whoever drops more is doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's how it's going to be. I don't think we've had the poll set up exactly this way before, but there it is. Prediction is live. Hey, Dadadan, good to see you in the chat. All right, that prediction is rolling. Let's get the music flowing. People. Away we go. All right, TJ5270 coming in at rank 59 versus Arsenal416 at rank 55. GP, TJ 16.3 to Arsenal 16.9. Top 80 GP, it's 3.25 million to 3.285. Zetas, they both have 457. GAC Omicrons, they both have 100. Top 80 average speed, it is 167 to Arsenal's 168. Very competitive. Mod analysis, TJ's plus 25 count is 285 to Arsenal's 407. 20 to 24 speeds, it's 427 to 890. Plus 20 speeds, it's 712 to 1297. Plus 4% offense secondaries, TJ's got 108 to Arsenal's 272. TJ's plus 6% offense secondaries, 34 to 129. Plus 9% defense secondaries, it's 76 to 126. And plus 14% defense secondaries, it's 5 to 25. So when it comes, speeds can be competitive. When it comes to these offense and defense secondaries, Arsenal's coming out strong. Relic analysis, total levels, TJ's 2604 to Arsenal's 2750. Relic 10s, it's 19 to 20. Relic 9s, 103 to 156. Relic 8s, 106 to 122. So again, Arsenal coming out a bit heavier on that one. And then in Datacron analysis, total rerolls, TJ's got 271 to Arsenal's 432. Level 9 Datacrons, it's 72 to 68. TJ actually having more. And level 6 to 8, TJ's got 2 to Arsenal's 0. Levels 3 to 5, TJ's been slow cooking 26 of them. Arsenal's 9. Okay. A lot of advantages over there on Arsenal's side, but Datacrons is a slight edge, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Galactic Legends. Let's see. Let's just do a slow crawl on these. What jumps out? Wow, TJ. I didn't know you've been running a Sith Eternal so slow, and you don't feel any type of disadvantage being, I don't know, sub 490.
No, I feel like it's been okay.
Dig that.
I'd
Nice.
also say I think that's been adjusted some, but I'm still staying at the 470 because I wanted some more of the health. But yeah, I think it's still been okay just because, as I call it for this season, it's the tie-in to Bane for trying to do something generally, and it feels pretty solid, especially since they're both Relic 10.
Fair enough. Appreciate that. Everything else is looking pretty solid. All right, all the way through the GLs, the meta characters. Ooh. It's all good stuff. Both of you have faster Malgus than I do. Both of you have faster Exile Ezra than I do. I'm such a bum at 380. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of I saw that when the bot took it up, and it's like 385, man, and I'm still hitting good numbers. I was like, yeah, I'm proud. My Ezra he gives no fucks.
That is pretty damn oppressive. Yeah. All right. Everything else looking pretty standard there. They both have the Relic 10 Leviathan, no other advantage. Over to the Omega Bot report. So TJ pulled this based on Arsenal's last week of data. You can see they both have all the Omicrons. Arsenal is usually attacking later in the round, so appreciate you making the time to be with us here at Arsenal.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry?
No, I said no worries. Last week I was away, so I was attacking later.
Gotcha. All right, you can see Arsenal's speed advantage. The mountain looming behind TJ. And then efficiency last week. Arsenal, most of his attacks were 65. 64, 63. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 total dropped attacks. All of last week is what I would have to guess. Defense-wise, Arsenal was setting Leia, Reva, Saw, Pirate King, Cody, Leviathan. Not Leviathan, sorry, Lord Vader. BKM, DVDE, Rey, Slacker, and Ahsoka with Ezra. Might mix up a couple things. Malevolence, Executrix, and Endurance on defense. So no risks taken on offense. Triple meta plus home one. All right. As far as defenses by zone, he wasn't rotating too much last week, but we might expect to see Reva, Pirate King, DVDE, and Slacker. On offense, Arsenal was using JMK, Bane, Satele, Baylan, DTMG, Stranger Starkiller, JML, Jabba, Sith Eternal, Great Mothers, Cere, Afra, Gungans, and Queen. Okay, and then, interesting that you saw Slacker there once. Home one, Leviathan, and Profundity, and when it is in Profundity, it would be Executor. Teams that Arsenal has dropped on so far this season: a Baylan, a Stranger, a Saw, a DVDE, a Pirate King, and a home one. Damn, I was right. That's 6 total attacks dropped all season. All right. Nice. Good looking stuff here. Hey, Cakeman, good to see you. Been a while. Yeah, Maximus, this is going to be a great match. All right. Where are we at with that prediction, guys? Says 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I'll give you guys till 3 minutes on the clock. So you got 30 seconds to get in those votes. Who's going to have more drops in the end? Is it going to be TJ or is it going to be Arsenal? What do you people say? What do you guys think? DJ, go first. Who do you think?
Brother, it's me. I do my own ass whooping here. Arsenal ain't got to do shit.
Fair enough. Arsenal, how about you? What do you think?
Well, I think we're both pretty good at beating ourselves. I mean, most people, they make a silly mistake or a misplay or pick the wrong cron, can kind of snowball on you. So,
and I appreciate the gentlemanly diplomacy, but you don't have to straddle the fence. Pick a side.
I don't know. I think we're both going to drop the same, to be honest.
Really? All right. Well, here's what we've got in the end. 35% of points wagered say that Arsenal will have more drops. For TJ, 65% of points wagered. So the people think TJ is going to have to, grind his way through. All right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, who, did you guys already discuss who was going to attack first? I know that the arrangement going into this show, guys, to keep it from being like a 3+, 4+ hour behemoth show, they both agreed to clear their bottom front walls ahead of the stream. And who wants to break the news to the people about the results of that?
So I would say, should we do that? And then we can do one of the sharings, but I think it would be good to share the video I gave you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I guess I was thinking whoever's going to stream here first would be the first one to start attacking in the end.
I don't care. I can do it if you want, Arsenal, or you can. To me, it makes no mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can go first, and then you can show your video.
Sounds great. We'll do
All right,
that.
so let me share my screen. Let me make sure it's up. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude. Just to not to spoil it all, we are exactly tied. Which, however that's gonna work out, that's just, to me, makes it even better. All right.
Just a second.
You're good.
Pop out. Almost there. Stay on target. Something like that. All right, we've got you on screen, TJ.
All right. So I guess from our standpoint, Arsenal, if we want to do it, I'll show my stuff. I don't know if you want to call what you used on it, but there's no hidden. So we know exactly what we have.
Yeah.
So defense up top, we got Great Mothers with the Night Trooper Cron, Pirate King with the double tank. We've got EP DVD, and we've got Dabbod. Nothing crazy. Seems to be like the top contenders for defense, depending on what you're playing. So I wanted to make sure if it's going to be Arsenal, I'm going to give them something that's going to be intensive with that. In the bottom front, Stranger. And so Arsenal was prone to this because obviously I'm going to do my homework, and did not set Maul with the Maul FDC. But I did not either. We both set up exactly, and didn't talk about this. Nobody helped. We both set the exact same comp and team. Gas with Visas, 25%, and then high defense was the way I went. And mine just happens as a crit damage. Just seeing data, there wasn't a lot towards that, so it seemed like a good use of that option. Then we did Saw with the Cron. This one has the 100% crit avoidance, and it kind of has my best stats, so I wanted to stick with that. And again, he one-shot everything, so we'll got to go back to that point. And then LV, this caught me, and so I wanted to give it out to the people as well because I thought it was cool. It made me drop my Bane. Really good setup. So the Inquisitor Barriscron, it actually has really good stats, and that helped in. So I decided to set that up as well because I'm not using it. That GI Cron is just too strong. And then Java with Turn Meter and defense. Realistically, it was give him a choice on Afro what he's going to use, so I wanted to set that up. And then in the back, and this is what's going to be funny about it for him and I swapped it up. So what I wanted to do, I put the Chodakron on Ahsoka. This show actually shows to have really good stats and that crit avoidance with the setup, along with the EEzra. I might as well try to push into that as much as possible. And then if you listen to Plotting and Scheming, we talked about it, SLKR with the Wampacron. That damage, and I checked the data, and if you pull, say, Bane or something else up front, this is very punishing for what it's going to do. And finally, Rey. Since I wasn't putting EEzra there, I decided to go with a more statty setup and actually facing Visago. This was good. It's got a great setup. It's got a great lock. And then that Zalbar 9 can actually be punishing depending what you're going to do. So, Arsenal, did you want to go over what you did for my attacks or for your attacks?
Yeah, sure. Are we going to go over like all the fights we did for each one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to do the same thing.
Okay. So I had faced this comp before, and like an idiot, I took Satele and lost. And the team that I pivoted to was C with Treya and the Darth Nihilus FTC. So that's what I did on Stranger. It's pretty safe. You link Starkiller and make sure he can't hurt you too bad, and you just kind of stall it out and get your ults off, and it's not a bad counter.
Was that your first attack? Because I can get those scores.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's really good. You got a 74. That's awesome, man. So I just want to comment on that. That's a really good number.
Is that just you using C and Treya? That's it?
Oh, no. Sorry. It's Treya, Savage, Nihilus, and I put Malik in there. Malik is really nice because he
the fear.
He hurts Stranger and the fear when they.
That's cool, man. I like that use, dude. That is really because, like I said, a 74 as well, man. I'm like, nice, man, whatever he used, that's a great setup.
I can't take credit for it. Somebody used it on me, and then I was like, oh, I'm using that.
I should have looked at that, man. That's
quick shout out to Sasha Aisha. Thank you, man. Resubscribed to the channel for 49 months. Can you believe that?
Wow.
More than 4 years here. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you.
All right.
That means you got to keep him on plotting and scheming for another 4 years.
He's been paying me off $5 a month at a time for 4+ years now, and let it be known. I guess at this point, I am very clearly a cheap date.
That man has no scruples. The dollar is boss. Okay, where did you want to go next, Arsenal? I can give your scores. Wherever you got.
I think I did LV next, right?
LV. I don't know the numbers. I just know the scores.
I know the scores too. I recorded it.
He's got you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I did Satele on LV.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That was a 63. That was pretty smooth. And then I did Riva on Saw, which is pretty common what people do. That was a 65. I had debated using Phoenix against Jabba, but
that would have been cool.
I saw that you have been destroying Jabbas with your Afra, so I figured I would do that to you, and then I pulled my Jabba, so you couldn't do it.
I did, and I was going, and this is what's funny when you say it, and I'll show his defense. You're a cheeky bastard, because what he did is he put the bounty hunters up front, and I'm like, there's no way he put Afra in the back. Or put Jabba in the back. So I'm like, what do I do with this? Do I chance it? So I knew this what you were doing. Don't get me wrong.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, I knew. Dude, I was reading your mind as you had it. And I'm like, I know he didn't put it back there, but I can't chance it. So if I need to, I'll use it somewhere else. I knew you, cheeky bastard. Let's not twist it that I wasn't catching on. Like, I was smelling it hot and heavy. All right. So that is your side. So I will move over to yours, and then Task, I'm going to give you the screen back. Do you want to all share the top, and then we can go through it, and then we'll do it that way? Does that work, Arsenal?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
share.
Oh, okay. So if you want to call it out.
Yeah, so I got Bad Batch with OG Omega and the Crosshair Kron.
Oh, yeah. Let me put this up live here in the chat so you guys can see.
Okay. Yeah, I don't normally place them, but I was looking at teams to mix it up. So, Saw, pretty common. People are placing. Bo-Katan with a preload cron with a lot of CDAP. Thought maybe a tough team. And then Lord Vader with the Chewie cron. And just for the health and the crit avoid.
Yes, I believe I will also, just a spoiler, I'll probably be doing Satele, is what I'm looking at. We'll go back if you're okay, because then I can explain it.
Yeah, sure.
Because this was a good door, dude. I was impressed.
Yeah, love the way you guys are covering this. Thanks.
This is a shout out to Fatal. I think he placed this last week, so I stole his Leia comp.
Join.
And didn't want to put R2 there because of the Riva possibility with him death marking. So I thought, give that a go. That got me a hold last week. Last match. And then, yeah, so because I was doing same as you with the preload cron on Stranger, I used the Stranger cron with Ray again for the crit avoid. I think it's got 90 crit avoid, like it's pretty high. It's higher than the Chewy cron, I believe.
80.
Or 80,
which is still good. Yeah, the stats, I really like the stats. So I like what you did trying to do that. Plus, you're giving yourself a Barris comp tie into it.
Yeah, for what that's worth. And then, yeah, just the standard Spectre with a high health cron with some evasion synergy. Hopefully that does something with Ezra's evading. So.
No, we will not hope that. We will hope that Ezra will just lay down and just take it with his R10 status.
Of course.
All right. So you call here, and then I will go over what I did, and then I have your numbers, but I know you have it as well.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think I placed the exact same Pirate King comp as you with the similar cron. I think mine was health.
Yes.
More health than defense.
Yeah.
And then again, same comp with Stranger with, again, I think that was a high health cron as opposed to defense.
Yes, that was more on the health, and then offense was your tie-in for that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the health with Starkiller. And then, I don't know if that made a difference, but I put EP/DVD, but I threw in OG Vader just to see how that would mix things up maybe with his synergy with Palp. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't bring down his turn meter. So I'll tell you, I used DTMG, but with the setup, he stole a kill and I couldn't get it back fast enough. So that's how you dropped me down, you cheeky bastard. When I called you out on that, that's what it was. He kept getting in, and because you couldn't eliminate turn meter or whatever else, it was cool, and I couldn't recover, so it dropped me down to a 62.
Okay, so yeah, that was the banner difference there.
Mm-hmm.
And then like we talked about, I put the Scion Asajj comp, hoping to make you think that I was drawing out your Afra to put Jabba in the back, and then not place Jabba in the back.
I knew you were doing it too. I'm like,
bastard.
I knew he, but it's like that's what we do, right? It's like that's where we live at the top, and I'm like, I know he didn't put it back there, but the bastard, I'm like, I have to see where it was at. So I was like, all right. So my attacks, Baylan still handles that correctly, no problem. So I did that. For that Baylan, I pulled 65. And I'll get to the reason why I'm not going to the 70 yet. EP/DVD, so we did DTMG, still the same fight. I do like the Darth Vader, the ability not to, he actually changed up the fight very well, and I wish I would have recorded it. But for interest time, I didn't get to do it. It did kill off my Death Trooper, and I couldn't bring him back fast enough. So that pulled me down to a 62. So it was good. His ability blocking and everything else was really fucking with me, is what it ended up beating. So just so you know, Arsenal. And then, you cheeky bastard, I knew you were doing something like this. I knew it wasn't back there, so I'm like, all right, there's not enough to do it. So I did a JMK 4-man, and I took that for a 66. Just because I wanted to even out the points. Because Fado was talking shit to me saying, you got the advantage. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to bring it back. And so that's how I got us to be an exact tie. Now, Tass, can you do me the honors of bringing up my video?
Yes. Let me pull up the browser that I have.
Did you fucking bad batch it?
I sure did, asshole. Bad Batch is the best.
Oh yeah.
I saw you bad batched it against the FTC, but I didn't think it would work against the prelim.
I took the risk of saying, man, is this gonna work or is it not? I need to know. So I was like, I'm hedging the whole thing on it.
All right, here we go. All right, it's on screen. It's going. Here, I'll speed up the playback ever so slightly.
So here I'm deciding, what do I want to do to give it back, or do I want to put the buffs up? I still got to lock it in. She has used up her timing. No days is applied. We are in golden times. And guess what?
Boom.
He didn't even make it. No, he didn't even make it to the ult shot. He died off that quick. And just to give you a point of reference, Arsenal stuff is no slack. We're talking high relics and everything else. That's why I love this team.
You need the dog there, right, to mark him?
You absolutely need Baxter to work it, and you need the mark to apply. But what I want to show you is, remember, yours is R10, right? Now watch.
Bam.
Crosshair don't care. Take that shit to the bank.
No hair, don't care.
It was a good try to do because I wanted to do the same thing to you, but I'm like, I told Tass, I was like, if it's there, even with this setup, we don't know about it, I'm still gonna try.
This is
I had
great,
to.
man. This team's awesome.
I just love it, and it went so strong, I couldn't recover my banner.
What are your Bad Batch relics?
Just Relic 9. Everything's Relic 9 across the board. I've loved
my
my
God.
Bad. So I know Fatal is the Bad Batch guy. Don't get me wrong, because he'll go to this.
Nice stuff.
But especially with the Kron, it's just, I love it. So it's like, there is no form of, so far, knock on wood, a stranger you're applying that I'm not going to Bad Batch the shit out of that.
Nice.
I put a lot of love and care into my Bad Batch. That even if I don't use it there, I can still probably find another place to use it. Also, the stats on my Kron are really good. There's protection. It's got a really good Swiss Army knife for protection, armor pen, health, and crit damage. And they're all good statted.
Yeah.
But that's it. I had a show, man, and I wanted to record that for you.
And I'm sorry,
because I knew you were
Spovo.
looking at.
I'm sorry, Spovo wanted to ask earlier, TJ, what did you do against his Pirate King?
Oh, I did Baylan.
Baylan. All right, there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fight against that one, I just wanted to actually record this and show it, especially with you here, Arsenal, just because I respect you enough. You tried. We set the same idea, and I'm like, I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna risk the whole GAC to see the Bad Batch work, and I was just super happy when it did.
And the question's also been asked. This Bad Batch 2 versus Stranger works even better against the 25% preload. Is that true, false? What do you know about that?
I don't know.
So I'm not gonna say it just works better. It works different. I didn't play my fight the exact same way. If this helps, I actually made a couple of adjustments. But as long as your turn orders clock correctly, and then it's the batcher into the crosshair shaken off, then you get the big pop. It's clean sailings. If your turn order is off, say something else is coming in front, that might cause you a problem.
You think Barris would have mattered?
So you're thinking of Barris to remove the mark? I don't.
Or just for the heals too on the crits?
Oh, no way. No way. I didn't.
Worth mentioning, things like defense or Xeris make Bad Batch a little bit better because they get to just stack their target practice more because you die slower.
How you doing, Dagger?
Yeah.
You can say hi to the room.
He was giving us a chance to talk it out. He joined and was just being respectful to wait.
I
Sneaky
waited
son of a
for a
bitch.
moment. Also, hey.
Hi.
Hey, Ho. How's it going?
I invited Dagger so he'd give TJ advice all match.
That was the agreement.
100%.
Spicy.
See, here's the thing. I live in Minnesota, and I would love to be annexed by Canada in the near future. So I'm also sitting here watching the Raptors. So I figured I'd be on Arsenal's side this time.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
But we're also old buddies, and also side note, if anybody doesn't know it, I'm the one who got Arsenal into VG, and then now VDO. I don't know if most people know that or not. Hey, I comment on that because it was a great setup.
Wow.
So fuck you. That's your guildmate, and I'm the one who got him there.
He owns a piece of your success, Arsenal. What do you say to
That's
that?
right. I say thank you, TJ.
You're welcome. That's right. Most winningest guy. That's right. What could I do?
Check. Good to see you. Let's
But
see.
no, I think Bad Batch is marginally better versus a high defense turn meter Kron because Starkiller's slower to ult and you have a little more defense to not lose your loop. Because I know I saw somebody lost because they basically killed Starkiller too fast.
And
and then
Vsauce
they,
brought him
lost
back.
the train.
I say if it's probably Visa's bringing her back, but if you're timed out correctly, because I've had this come up, where the setup, but if you're timed correctly, you get in between it for she doesn't get to do it. That's just your next kill. So Dagger's not wrong. I've seen it get close, but not close enough to me not being able to loop back around, if that makes sense.
I do think that
The Chronic in the chat is asking, or he says, I believe TJ is crosshair faster than Batcher. Is that the way to go? Is there something about the turn order of your guys that is integral to the success of the counter?
I do not believe my crosshair is faster than my Batcher. My Batcher's pretty quick. I will say having the right setup for Fugitive Omega, that one's important. So if I had to go back and look at the numbers, and I can pull it for you. But
the important thing is that, you know, if your mercenary hunter is somehow faster than your batcher, which is not ideal, but if he is, you just basic on his first turn. You don't use his mark until after batcher has marked Starkiller.
Correct. And you'll see me that right now, as I'm not ideal with my hunter. So you'll look, he just pops a basic, but again, I know what I'm looking for in my turns, and the other part is correct. And batcher actually takes 1,000,000 turns with this DC. And so that's the idea I'm leaning on, is that it goes right from batcher back to crosshair.
Got you.
You only have the rest of GAC for your Bad Batch crons, though.
Well, let's get to some action. Who's gonna attack first? Let's get something up on the screen.
Arsenal did it first, man. So I want to be fair to Arsenal. I'll go first. Arsenal.
That's sporting of you. Let's have at it.
Yeah, he was nice enough to go in, man. Let me share. Okay. Surprise! I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm just gonna go right for the guns, and we'll just see what happens. So
you know that I believe in you.
I don't want you to believe in shit. We believe in hopefully winning.
Damn.
We're gonna go right to this. I'm not even gonna wait.
All right. Bane versus Leia. Yeah. All right.
So I've been doing it okay, right? And I've looked at the history. This setup, though, the one he stole particularly, seems to be tougher. There's a chance for winning, but it's also the risk you're willing to take. So I've been playing back and forth on what I want to use. I do happen to have a high defense health, because what I've seen for the history is they're using the Nihilist Cron, which is basically the same thing. There's nothing crazy there. So the thing I want to look real quick is what I was doing just to make sure I'm right. But this, I'm definitely doing C-Bane just to help everybody out.
Yeah, if you need to look something up a sec, we actually had Spovo ask a question. He said, you know, if you look up Bad Batch versus Stranger with a 25%, the results are shocking. We can have a look at that.
That looks perfect. Yeah, I just need to see one thing real fast and I'll be ready.
Shocking, good or bad?
This is why I'm curious enough to look. We're on the same page here. Ending, say.
Oh, okay, that works perfect. And of course, my dog's gonna bark, so that works perfect.
77% on 9 battles, so mostly successful.
I wouldn't say that's shocking. I would say that's, you know.
Well, now this is the way I constrained it. I filtered on the main 3 of your Stranger team. Just Fugitive Omega is the lead. Defender and Attacker minimum relic of 7. Everybody having a Datacron. Didn't specify Fugitive Omegas. Did specify Darkside 25% turn meter. And all of the relevant Omicrons for the core characters.
This tracks. I would only say that if you had asked me before you looked, I would have said 70% win rate.
I do think there's amount of understanding what you're doing with the fight during the fight. Yeah, I like when it comes to my Bad Batch team, I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I have a lot of use into it, so I can flip on the fly, making adjustments. And especially with that team, the high risk, high reward is there. It has to be done.
Yeah, the question has just been asked, is there a composition or a setup of Stranger that you would not feel confident to Bad Batch?
Not right now.
Yeah.
There's not enough you can do to stop what I'm trying to achieve. And as long as my setup goes Batcher into Crosshair, Shaken is gone by that point, the pop is going to drop him. The only thing I would say is...
you don't think gas might do anything? Sorry?
I just faced gas. That's exactly what the match was. That's why I wanted to show it. There was no real data out there for Bad Batch. Everybody was doing Satele or everybody was trying other things. I wanted to show this here for everybody who got to be here, even with the gas visas, I locked it in, and that's with turn meter. It was cool. It was a cool idea because I did the same thing exactly to Arsenal, same exact setup, but I went on the defense crit damage to play with that. But he was able to do C. I didn't feel punished. I will note the days, whatever's happening didn't happen to my team. Nothing stopped my turn order. Nothing locked me out. Just so you're calling, you have ads running.
Yes, ads are running. Yep. I was about to let you know that. So
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm watching just to make sure, man. Yes, it should be coming back.
Yes, Maximus. The FDC is better. I think the FDC is better against Bad Batch because Starkiller actually gets to ult.
I will say I have not had a Starkiller get to ult yet.
Oh no, but
I don't say you're wrong.
Sorry, somebody in the chat said change the cron to the FDC. BB2 is worse, I believe. And I was simply responding that I would believe.
Oh
that
yeah.
Because
if you're not
Starkiller
aware of
actually
it, yeah.
can ult, and if he ults, you're in a whole heap of trouble.
For sure. All right, we are back from ads, TJ. So at your ready.
All right.
You may
Also,
file
what's
when
happen?
ready.
Really quick, I do appreciate the application of Farm Boy Luke here. I think
That's not Farm Boy, that's CLS.
That's
Oh.
CLS.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a useless Luke.
Offensive.
You're a Lucas.
Next to good
Defensive.
Luke.
You're a Lucas. Is what
You
it
are.
is.
Yeah, they're all useless.
All right.
Both
Wow.
those are gonna be useless Lukes.
All right, let's give this a shot, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys.
You could always misplay.
This is me. I will absolutely misplay.
I recommend
Just vomit.
I recommend linking Leia and Stormtrooper Han.
Thanks.
That's our dagger. You may know him for
Yeah,
his
I'm not-
helpful advice.
He does really good stuff.
No, it's the other
I
guy.
recommend C getting a turn.
I
Nope.
would love to see that. Yeah,
Nope, he doesn't need to play the game, guys. He's not here for that.
yeah. The extra super secret forbidden.
Mm-hmm. I hate to say it, you're gonna take a million turns.
By the way,
I'm
I
not
think
worried
the
about the
last
seals.
time we had a fight like this, I think you guys agreed to the rules of I don't help either of you because the option is I get to help
I don't
both of
want
you
help.
or neither of you.
Yeah, I don't want that anyway. I
I'm
wouldn't
here to
want that.
hang out and talk shit.
Yeah,
That's all we come for, man.
Yeah. It's just a mechanic that viewers enjoy. I have been told that people enjoy the the phone a friend aspect of it.
No, thank you.
Well, I
Say-
promise you
say-
can ask me. I promise you can ask me any questions you want.
Yeah, you can ask Dagger, but I mean that's like phone a frenemy.
Yeah, dude, it's like, did you want answer A? Cool, it's Y.
They're not doing any fucking damage.
I've locked your damage dealers, buddy.
I know, but even before that, they weren't doing enough.
I mean, they're gone.
Yeah.
So we'll just start over now.
Individuals removed.
I like your idea. Don't get me wrong. When I opened it up, I was like, man, you are not fucking around.
Well, this is the not fuck around counter to it.
Oh,
It
I
is
couldn't play with
one
it.
of them.
That was not playing with that shit. I saw what you did. I'm like, we're not doing this, man. I don't know what you thinking I was gonna come in for some other bullshit, but I was like, nah, this is where this goes. Because I've had the bad luck. I know you had to look, and I had bad luck with other experiences, and I saw what you were trying to do when it came to the setup for the Inquisitors. Because I actually saw this comp beat the shit out of the Inquisitors. No, thank you. But again, just to be fair, this is a Relic 10 and a Relic 10. So I came fully respecting this team. 140% defense and good armor pen and health as well. 3 I didn't worry about. Yeah, this is like a baby's bottom.
Exactly, Grax. You can ask. I don't know what the answer will be, but you can ask.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Oh, she's such a rude. What a
and
feline.
Oh, and you got that 68.
Very nice.
I did.
Welcome
I
to
did.
the channel. Thanks for the follow, Mech Machinist.
Sir, I just want to come out swinging for you, Arsenal, to show I respect you, buddy. That was not fucking around with that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was also taken from Fatal, by the way. I also watch my streamers. All right, you're up, sir.
All right. Let me do my streamage here.
There's a bandita who is jailbroken out of her bed. I might have to get up here in a minute.
There we go. Set it up so he can pull up his.
Okay. Yep. All right, we got Arsenal on screen.
Alrighty, so I am going to go up top to start because I had a bad experience last week.
Did you?
Well, I will preface this by saying I lost to two pretty baller accounts, to Rox and Baby Yoda. So sometimes it's just a different level, even from our top levels. And my Baylan did not beat his Hondo, and that was I had been 2-0 prior to that. And then I went against his, and I was just like, "What the fuck happened here?" So I'm going.
But I would have never have seen that. I would have never seen that, and or placed exactly the thing that you lost to. I wouldn't do that. I really would.
I'm going for some redemption here, so. Actually, I like putting. So sad how far down the list Han is. Should probably R9 him.
I mean, you have all those 10s. You might as well add a 9.
Yeah, really. Alrighty. Let's do this.
To be fair, this is what I did to yours. So it's like, I knew that's what was going to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you had been using it as well, so I figured it was
fair.
There's a joke somewhere around there, in there about it. In order for Han to shoot first, you have to find him first.
That's also what they say. We also came to the conclusion that Arsenal and I have the same D, but we're not going to tell our wives. There's a joke in there as well.
Yeah, no kidding.
They are both jokes, yes.
There it is. There it is.
I'm just glad you could line in, buddy. I'd hate for you not to be there. Thank you for joining. You'll get there. That's right. What a team player you are. Thank God. So you're here for sports, politics, and what do we do? Barbecue. I think it was barbecue.
And we can hit on religion if you want. I got pretty strong opinions on that too.
Man, you're hitting on all the key ones. All them keynote speakers.
Just the essentials.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think you're doing okay on this fight, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Just gonna...
It feels pretty equitable.
I'm going to go get this kid tucked into bed and fix myself another drink. I will leave all of you guys in the capable hands of Dagger, TJ, and Arsenal, so I'll just flip off the camera. Arsenal, if you want to do one more fight after this, and we'll switch back to TJ.
I was just going to say, Arsenal, do you want to do one more while he's doing that? I'm sure you have one lined up. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're good, Tass. We got this.
All right, be right back.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less from you, buddy. I never thought that mine was comparison, but I was like, you know as well as I do, I'm going to look it up. And I saw that it was like, oh, there's a drop in there. So I looked and found what it was. And honestly, what was funny enough, definitely Relic 10s, right? It's Baby Yoda. His Kron was not actually one of the normal static Baby Yoda Krons. It actually was something that I gave you, which was funny enough. So I'm like, oh, I can do this, so I have to do it. I must give you what you lost to.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do this one. I'll do Bane on Slicker.
Yeah, I was trying to draw it, man, and that was my idea. I was trying to do anything I could to draw your Bane, just because of the setup. So I'm like, when I saw your BKM, I was like, man, I saw your BKM down. I'm like, oh, I might get him. I might actually get him on that.
I'm gonna do it with Talon, although I didn't see any Talons in the stream. I like the extra health because then I don't always have to max out the health.
She also has that minor savior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that one click on it.
So if Hux calls that mass assist on Bane, you actually can, maybe not die.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, Spovo. I can unmute myself.
I think I'm gonna go with this Kron.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got the server locked up. Dagger, you go take care of yourself right now. You go put yourself in the corner. You just say no, and it's like, well, then fuck you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do what
Dagger,
you
I'm
want.
gonna need you to talk to an admin about your behavior.
Yeah, it's like I am the admin now.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for tasks or are we rolling?
No, man, go ahead. I don't see we're doing anything for ads or anything. You're good, man.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, he don't care about this stuff.
I like this fight.
I had to put something risky, and I showed Leia, so I'm like, I need to throw something that's going to be different. And so I was like, if he tries to keep Inquisitors or something else, you're not doing Inquisitors against that SLK. Yeah, that's about tracks.
Fucking stop hitting him.
I'm watching from Twitch, so I don't get to see what you're doing.
Okay.
Although I do get to see that my team is dead.
Well, he got the ult, so
Both teams tried hard. Oh yeah, like I said, if I couldn't draw you, it had to be Bane. I had to draw it, right? If I couldn't draw it, it's over. It's not. So that's what I was trying to get you with.
Nicely
I
done.
would expect anything less. Yeah.
Nicely done.
I think BY put an interesting team on me with using the Wampacron with Gungans. That was pretty scary.
Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere. I think I've seen Gungans with that somewhere. But I'll tell you, like I said, I was doing the push and I was even talking to Tass. If I could draw the Bane, then I might be in a better spot. I knew that's what I had to do. So I was like, I'll give you the LV up front and we'll see what you get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
So yeah, he had to smell it, man. Like I knew it was there, just like the same thing about you and the damn Java.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to like turn my stream off just to make it safer, kind of thing? Or?
No, I mean you can do whatever you want. If it's not tying up anything of yours to have it on, you can keep it on.
Okay, well, I'll just turn it off for now.
Yeah, you can turn it off for now. It's fine.
When,
No worries.
Well, while we're between people, I just want to let you know, Tass, that the Magic missed 23 consecutive shots while melting down to allow Detroit to come back and win.
what? Weren't they up like 20?
Yeah. Yeah.
Detroit supremacy. It's not that we
I'm not
have to
even
be
gonna-
the best. It's that we just have to be better than you shooting yourself in the foot.
I mean, those are high standards where I come
And it
from.
is Detroit, so they'll provide the gun.
Ayo.
All right, so we're gonna do just the Drogenkron. I'm not gonna play with the team or get all fancy. We're just gonna go. It's got some offense. It's got the setup. So I figure that there's no reason it should not work. All right, no ads. We should be good. Okay.
It won't work if you don't pop Ezra.
Oh, that's right. I should absolutely go for. I appreciate that good comment, Dagger. I mean, Arsenal. Sorry, got those confused. Just gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Cool. Mm-hmm. Now we just play the fight as normal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should do that. That's right. Punch her in the mouth. You give her all that goodness. Yep, she likes that.
It wasn't very nice to Hera.
I mean, should I really be nice to Hera?
Saldag says.
Realistically.
Saldag says, Arsenal, are you really going to take getting confused with Dagger lying down?
I think he's sitting in a chair.
Well, the Jays are playing the Twins tonight, so we have our own little mini game.
Oh, dude, you're gonna. Who do you have pitching?
I don't know who's pitching tonight.
I was gonna say, like, we have like 1 in 5 chance of beating you. Our starting rotation is kind of. Plus, we just like sold our whole team and we're bored. And,
Oh my god,
and our stadiums are literally fucking empty.
you're losing to Patrick fucking Corbin. Oh my god.
Good lord. Yeah. All right. Well.
I smell a timeout here.
Oh, yeah. It's getting close, man.
See, the problem is you.
Oh, maybe not.
No, it's a timeout for sure. High risk, man. High risk.
No,
Oh, you sure? Okay, cool. I was like, man, I don't know where you're.
No. I was my only hope at this point. I think you're gonna blow through Ezra here. So
No. Oh yes,
Yeah.
I mean yes. I'm gonna blow through Ezra. Sorry, I mean yes.
gotta give him the club first.
You heard it here first. TJ's willing to blow Ezra.
I mean that's fine. That's why he's R10 and one of the fastest in the game. So 100% I'm on his dick. I have no shame.
You heard it here first.
I don't know.
TJ's a size queen. He's not He's not trying to.
That's right. It's
not
gonna be
trying to fuck
R10,
with
and
it.
that bitch has got to be
Not trying to
packing.
fuck
That's
with
right.
it if it's under Relic 10, man. It's got to be a kidney buster if it's going to be mentioned at all.
That's right. I mean, I don't know what you think you're coming
Why
around
do
here.
you
But
spend so much time with Tass then?
No, I was in the Navy, sir. We take that shit deep. We take that shit hard. We can make my own jokes. I'm good. You have no worries.
There's a sailor joke there somewhere, but
It's all over. It's all about the semen. Mm-hmm.
you didn't have to get a 65.
I haven't done it yet.
It's done hard,
Oh, I think
TJ.
you're gonna get it.
No.
Oh, I hit it with the Gen AOE. I hit it with the Gen AOE of all things, man. Confirmed. She's better than a GL.
What TJ has to do is he has to do that thing where like Tass guaranteed me a team would beat a team, and I just agreed, and then I did it.
Yeah, on
And then I just
purpose.
timed out
Yes,
the last minute, so
I
it showed
hate
for the loss on GG.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just to spite somebody.
Mata in the chat with a great question. Anyone else found that the Drogonkron with going first has thrown off your rhythm with Leia battles? I always fumble around with what to do first with Drogon.
So if you watch what I did, I took exactly that into account. I didn't mess with anything. I knew what it was going to do, so I just kind of opened it up. I wasn't worried about what because you get it back once you get past that opening.
Arsenal, did you see that shot
Which one?
of the Raptors?
Oh no,
You want to knock out another one for us, TJ? Go two by two.
I need a second. I need to look, but yes, I can do another one.
Okay.
Hit off the back rim, bounced 20 feet in the air, 10 feet in the air, or whatever, and then fell down in the net.
I've had horror stories with this damn Ray team, so I'm not doing that yet, Arsenal.
Spovo with the real questions. When do we see Dagger get into the religion segment on the stream? That's fantastic.
Oh,
Banned conversations.
Okay. I know what I do.
Okay.
All right.
We got you on screen. I believe in you.
I will say that I remember the Drogonkron from last time, so I do remember kind of how that played. Lead with burning, and then you just Luke. The new Luke really helps you manufacture like your turn order back.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing that kind of messes with you. So I haven't found any issues, but I can
Let's
see
try
how
this.
it'll throw you off.
All right, let's do it.
Doing the 4-man, huh?
Uh-huh. Well, you gotta start it off though. Okay. And we're gonna go again. Cool.
Yeah, cooldown reduction is a fair and balanced mechanic, guys.
Cooldown reset, you
Let's
mean,
make sure.
and damage immunity.
Yeah, reset.
Mm-hmm.
CDR is a really fun, fair and balanced, and not at all broken mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And there's going to be a Game 7 in Cleveland for Toronto.
There it is. They're gonna.
And then they go away.
So even though
And that
TJ
goes
is doing
away.
this non-consensual thing to your SAW team, just know that there will be a Game 7 for the Raptors.
I still got you 65. Okay. I killed him too quick, so I have to apologize. All right.
Spovo, I have towed the line a few times on this stream, and I don't have enough alcohol, nor do I have any nearby or available to get me to a place where I would.
I say, doesn't Tass owe you? I say, isn't it your turn? Because you've gotten Tass.
I mean,
When's the last time
technically,
Tass
I
got you?
can. Are you drinking these days?
No.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I
not mixing
figured
paid
I'd
meds
ask.
with,
Yeah.
I'm not mixing paid meds with alcohol.
I mean,
see, then you're just not living. See,
Yeah.
there you go, being a
Yeah.
bitch again. Don't want to fucking live. It's fine, whatever.
TJ's one of those guys that barely survived undergrad.
Also,
no. TJ was
Bobo.
in the Navy. We didn't do undergrad. We did real life.
There we go.
I'm going to plug for TAS the way TJ won't plug for TAS.
Yeah.
If you would like to hear my thoughts on any topic, feel free to look at TAS's subscription tiers for his Patreon.
So I just want to
Gentlemen,
confirm that
TAS
after all
out
these years, I will absolutely plug TAS. There's not even a question. We
Wait
don't
a
even
minute,
need to go.
wait a
That's
minute.
why PNS
Wait a
is there.
Wait a second. Hold on.
There's a joke in there somewhere,
I give
guys.
you the benefit of the
TJ's
doubt
confirmed.
if you weren't a card carrying, twice mentioned already this stream Navy man. So just what are we saying here?
I was an airman. Don't worry, you get no semen.
All right.
I think he just meant he'll promote your podcast. That kind of plug.
That's it, man.
That's
I know how to make sure you get
mighty
ahead in life. Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's
no, I
mighty
get it,
nice.
Bobo. I'm just saying that I'm a lot more unfiltered on TAS in the TAS house chat. Not going to be doing that here. It's not my platform.
Hey, Steve-O, how's it going, Tass? What did I miss? You actually missed a bunch because we kind of optimized this so it wouldn't take like 4 hours. So it's TJ versus Arsenal. You know TJ from the podcast. Arsenal has been a guest on the show a few times over the years here, so you may know him from a few episodes. But he's another top player. This is a match just around like rank 55 to 60, so well within inside the top 100. They both cleared the bottom front zone with 0 drops and exactly the same score. So really even footing going into the rest of this. And yeah, they've just been trading a couple fights here, a couple fights there. We're seeing it from their view. No fights dropped so far. Pretty competitive.
It's been a great, man. I've had a blast.
So,
I will say, Saldag, as a card carrying member of the ADHD world, you just don't do meds. You'll be fine. The alcohol's fine. That helps
That's right.
for all of your services.
TJ lives life according to squirrel.
Yeah, dude. These guys know. They say all the times we plotted this scheme, trust me, these guys are well aware of my ability to sidetrack in a second's notice.
That's right. All right, I heard that Bandita get out of bed again, so I'm going to have to chase her back into her bedroom. I'll be right back, and we've got you on the screen, Arsenal, so by all means, carry away at your leisure.
All right.
Don't
So
give me bandbagger.
Here's my could decide the match here question. So you got the super fast EEzra.
Yeah.
I have pretty fast Night Sisters. My great mother's is 356.
Okay.
So with the plus 30, she should be faster than EEzra. But my Morgan would be the exact same speed. Because she's 355.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've been using that counter pretty effectively this week, and I don't know if I should risk it because I don't know what will happen on turn 2.
So I don't know either.
I use the Nightcron.
Okay.
Yeah, the Nightcron is just
Would
fucking
you be willing to risk
insane.
a Dark Side TM Cron? Because that would guarantee your turn order.
It would, but I don't know. I really I've been doing it with the Nightcron, and honestly, I haven't even been paying attention to people's speeds because I don't really worry that most people are going to be like, we're going to outrun my great mothers, but yours is like right on the cusp. Like, fuck.
I don't know how many people you're going to see with my speed on EEzra. To be fair, I'd have to check. I think I have to have one of the fastest in the game. Not the fastest for sure.
Yeah,
but
it's up there. Like that's pretty much as fast as you can get them around the 385 mark. Probably a bit more.
Yeah.
But,
So
think
it's
the
like
fastest I think the fastest I could possibly get EEzra is like 388, and that would be with like mismatched.
That's
like,
what
primaries.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, crit chance
and mine is
triangle
not.
kind of bullshit.
I mean,
Yeah.
the safe fight here is just to use Slicker and call it a day. But I don't know. Do I risk it?
I wanted to give you something that was a push for it. That's why I wanted to go with your idea to do it on LV was my idea to give it to EEzra and make it follow where he was going to be at. But it was the same construct that you were doing.
I think I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
I think you don't understand. I still have other stuff to do that's hard, so you don't have to feel like.
And he's not just talking about. And he's not just talking about.
Yes, I was about to say, we get it. You were in the Navy. Oh my God.
That's right. That's my first concept. Is like, man, I had a hard knock life, and I was in the Navy.
It's a hard cock life for
Oh,
and this is where you swirl your glass. Now, yes.
yeah. I'll swim. I'll swill my vodka.
Put
here.
a spoon when you need it. He'd be
Oh, you know what it might be? As long as I go first, when he does the Doom, isn't that considered a special ability? So I get the turn meter?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe that's what happens.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Bazinga. Yeah, I was AO, man. I was ordnance. So if you know anything about Navy, and that's IOS. That's how I lived.
Nice. All right, let's roll.
Do your thing.
All right, so take out this bitch first. That's how I
So
do
you
it.
talk about mine. I talk about yours, but then you want to do something mean like that. That's like, what a rude candidate. What a hypocrite.
Yeah, how fast is that night trooper? That boy's got shoes.
15.
Oh yeah,
No,
he's fast too. No, but my night trooper is also like 350 something.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah,
that
his stuff's
boy's-
locked in.
He's got big boy shoes.
I could do her next.
So sad.
Well, this team is no joke. They rip.
Oh, you already know I love my great mothers. Don't get me wrong. So,
DTMG.
I had to put it something different for you, so I had to give it this way. We had to do something.
Had to do it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I went out front.
That's right. Hate for you to go out back.
God damn. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, you wouldn't, TJ. We just got done
I know.
talking about how. We just got done talking about how you would.
Mhm.
I was being sneaky. Shut up. Don't
Yeah.
give away my shit.
Better fucking get full banners here. I should do it here.
You better steal that goddamn banner.
Spicy.
Oh, fuck off.
That's right. You give me that fucking 64. That's winning.
Fuck that.
That's right.
All is
Give me that
lost.
fucking point.
Ah.
You and your
Damn,
fucking
TJ's up
Undermans.
by 5.
I got a 68 in there. Don't get it. Don't.
Nope. TJ's up by 5.
And you also got a 66 on one, didn't you?
I did. Yes, you're right. I think I did pull. Oh, a 66 on your JMK. You're right. JMK versus your bounty hunters was a 66.
Fantastic.
Am I doing another one?
If
I
you'd
mean,
like,
yeah,
if you're ready to do another one,
All right. Yeah, I might as well finish off the bottom here. I'll do.
sure thing. Yeah, 2x2 seems fair, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm actually, while you're doing it, it's perfect. I'm actually starting to look up stuff so we can try to keep it on a nice flow.
Beautiful. Appreciate you guys. And you know, we're just over an hour here, so we are doing great. I appreciate
That's the
it.
idea. Is I like the fact that we're keeping it with the flowing pace. We're all doing good. So that's definitely a big thing.
You guys belting out Fleet here tonight? I know that's not usually TJ's gig, but I figured I'd ask.
I don't know about that.
That's why
I've had
asking.
some shit. I've had some unrealistic shit happen on my stuff with your stuff.
Hey, that's there.
You've made me a sad boy on shit that has never happened to me. Let's just be fair with it.
Yeah. It's,
I recovered.
I have terrible luck on stream for myself. I can lead an entire guild of people through successful iterations
facts.
of a fight,
Yeah.
and then you'll watch me go and do mine, and I'll just have just the most improbable shit happen.
Yeah, that feels like a good thing. I think I am going to do that. Let me see.
Do it live just like we did with the Muppet for Fleets. Man, I miss Heinzie. Oh, by the way, guys, dig this. I DM'd Heinzie, I want to say, just before New Year's. In late 2025. just to tell him, hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. Hope all is well. Something like that, right? Like 4 days ago, he DM'd me back and he's like, hey, hope you're doing well. Might try and get back, try and get in touch soon. Take care. Something like that. So, approximately 5 months later, the man got to me. Got back.
I mean, eventually it all happens, right? They move at the local pace, not quick.
If I had to be spending as much time as the average Aussie does evading the wildlife,
yeah,
I'd have better things. I have better things to do. So
I think they're also coming to the U.S. again.
Dig that. That'd be awesome.
I know Scribe and them were talking about it. I didn't know about Heinze.
Isn't there a Star Wars celebration event out on the West Coast this year?
Yeah. That's what Scribe is all setting up for.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I think he's coming in for.
I'm not signed up to that yet. Is that something where you can book for that yet? Because I want to say, as of, I don't know, a month or so ago, I remember you couldn't even buy tickets. I don't know.
I don't know how. I haven't bought an air ticket in the last few months because I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's also something that would have been best done. I don't know, about a week ago.
I think, but don't they? Something I was listening to Scribe
Los
talk,
Angeles
like,
next year, not this year, says Bazinga. This year already happened. Dig it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's what Heinze was going to come over for the one next year, then not this.
Okay, gotcha. The fabled drop bears. Yes, Saldag. Yeah, I mean, there's this content creator from Australia that shows up in my YouTube Shorts feed, and he has these wonderful shorts about vicious wildlife that is not just from Australia, because he highlights things from wherever it happens to be from, but there are disproportionately, and he comments on this, an awful lot of his shorts that focus on the wildlife of Australia. So it is a disproportionately trying to kill you place. And drop bears are really the least of your problems if you watch any of those videos, because this, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a snake that is native to Iran that has a tail. When it wiggles, it crawls up on top of rocks, and its scales, its body is made to look like rocks. So it's camouflaged. And it sits up there and it wiggles its tail, and its tail looks like a moving insect, and it wiggles it back and forth like this. And what type of prey might you be thinking is it trying to lure with this? It fucking hunts birds. It lures birds. Birds dive bomb for this bug, and then bird comes in like so, snake here, in front of its tail just goes That's it. Am I visiting Iran soon, Tass? No, I'm not. Not at this point in time. I hear.
Man, the Lego videos coming out.
Sorry?
The Lego videos coming out of Iran are fantastic. If you haven't seen them, give them a quick Google. They are chef's kiss.
Oh,
good.
dig this. Bazinga says the tickets go on sale next weekend for the next event.
That is too far out for me to make those kind of plans.
That's probably fair. All right, we've got you on screen.
Out of me if I try to make plans. Sorry.
I think it's still Arsenal on screen, right?
Yeah, I'm pivoting. I was going to do Slicker, but I think it's a pretty safe fight. But considering the banners situation, I don't think Slicker gets great banners against this team. So I'm going to try to do JMK.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I know you can't, but in my head, I'm two-manning this with Special Forces. That's the last time I used SLK versus this team.
Man. That Special Forces crown was a fun one.
Yeah. Yeah, SLK getting like 66 banners was nice. Yeah, I think I have to get my passport updated if I'm going to fly.
Domestically?
I
thought,
know if
maybe where's next year's?
No, it's here, but what I'm saying is Minnesota doesn't do the Smart ID thing. So if I want to fly...
You mean real ID?
Yeah, that one.
How does that work? That's like a federal compliance thing.
It's not federally mandated yet, I don't think.
I thought that the deadline for that was technically years ago, and everybody's kind of being like, come on, guys, let's knock. I want to say the actual legal deadline was already several years ago.
No, it was last year.
Okay,
but there's a lot
year.
of states that are just holding it up because they're dickheads.
It's something. Yeah, I don't know who or where anyone's to blame, but I know that the implementation finally did happen because it was delayed several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really annoying to get a new birth certificate, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I better start working on these fucks.
Fair.
Get them into DI.
Saldag, thanks for that Inquisitor 4-man versus Saw. Easy 66 in my GAC today. Honestly, could probably do a 3-man. Yeah, Fatal was saying the same thing in the most recent episode of Plotting and Scheming. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Came out, what day is today? Today is Friday. So, today. But Saldag, you've already had it for a few days. You're a patron.
But yeah, I had to go get a court order. So it ended up costing me like $400.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hate my life.
Party hard, my man.
Ah, you fuck.
Steel of the gods.
That was a really slick AoE, for sure. But you might get the short alt back.
I think I should be okay.
The question is, do you get the banner back on Snips for health? I think you do. She looks pretty full to me.
There we go.
Yep. All right.
Nice.
All right. I think that was the smarter play.
Nicely done. Yeah, certainly more prudent from a banner's point of view.
I think I've officially dropped four banners and I'm losing.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that they said that they're working on legacy modes. 5 vs 5 needs it more.
Enough.
5 vs 5 needs it more sorely than 3 vs 3.
And we get another team, another like baller team added for next week.
Saldag says, I must admit, I have been slow on taking my PNS lately. And, I understand, and we have just the man here that can actually help you in easing your accommodation of that PNS. TJ, tell him more about how it's done.
Yeah, TJ's our professional PNS inserter.
I was going to say, what you need to do is just go out and take it, and you take it hard. Don't half-ass when you're going to get the P, and don't stop at the S. You go all the way through. You want to make sure you get the N in the middle. You want to catch everything. It has really good effects. Highly recommend. 5-star.
Clip it. That's the advertisement for the podcast right there.
Yeah.
You need to play that at the beginning of every podcast now.
Yeah. It hits. TJ does not care. We will stand strong with that reliability.
Demonetized on all platforms.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Berry bombs are
instantaneously.
coming. It's just going to be task bombs coming across the screen. Everybody enjoy. All right. So we're going to 2, 3. Yeah. And I'm just going to have to go high damage and I'm going to have to drop banners.
Some
I
guys,
think
you
it's gonna happen.
subscribed for 4 months. Thank you. Welcome.
So generally, Bazinga, you put the Shien on JMK because once JMK ults, he assists every time somebody moves, and that ramps Cat's damage. But I definitely, depending on how you lined it up, there are times where you can get Shien on JMK, then reset Cat, and then put the Shien on Snips.
All right, we're back over in TJ's perspective here.
Yeah. I'm going one of two ways, so I'm just looking to make sure I make
Yeah,
the last
that's what I
decision.
heard.
The stun.
Yeah, I wonder how. Well, for those who are enterprising enough to buy the FDC for Cassian, I am curious to see how good he is on defense. Week 3.
I bought it already, so
Wow,
so
shocker.
yeah.
So I actually got 2 of them. So I was like, I usually wouldn't, but I got the Lumi and I got the ISB.
Wow.
I did Lumi and Cassian. I think the other 2 can wait.
I think the cat. I can't do it, man.
The Lumi one looks nuts.
You cannot get me to spend 100. I'm sorry. That's just. I'll do my best. I'll have it, but I'm not doing 100.
You guys, I actually had somebody reach out to ask me about this. They saw that I bought the $100 Cassian Ron, and they say, "How do you really feel about spending that $100 knowing that it's going to expire in 3 months?" And I said, the point of view is this: if you're thinking about whaling on a Kron in the new set, where its first and earliest availability is the last week of the current Grand Arena season, then if it wasn't an FDC and you needed a certain normal Datacron, you'd have to buy the Datacron, roll up the right 369, re-roll whatever, and then re-roll for
Let's try it.
acceptable stats. You probably cannot even afford to attempt to go for just optimal stats, right? And all of that expense altogether is more than $100. If you've ever done it before, you know that that's absolutely the case. So when you think about it from the way that whales do think about that type of thing, that's very inexpensive for that kind of assured power. And again, the real advantage of having any of these is just to use it here in the 3rd week. All of these crons are going to be accessible during the next conquest, so that's the real reason to spend the money, is that you want the advanced advantage as soon as it's available. Sorry, go ahead, Dare.
Also, you just got to hit him with the PBS, right? The PBS special. The why did you buy it? It's like, well, you see, I can buy this because of viewers like you.
Right.
Thanks to the viewers like you. Right? Just hit him with the PBS.
Yeah.
My other issue is that my store resets right at lock, so I wouldn't be able to get it otherwise.
Yeah, I think I spend an average of $40 to $50 per level 9 when if a new set comes out and I have to build one before the Datacron set drops. But to Tass's point, the level 15 one, you're not getting out of there for less than $100, $150 if you're trying to build a level 15.
I'm just saying, even getting the quote-unquote right version of a regular Datacron to level 9 with the right 369.
Oh, dude, I'm screwed.
Yeah, somebody's going away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I have to take the risk.
The bad batch giveth and the bad batch taketh away.
Man, I'm telling you, that's retribution right there.
You still might pull this off if you can kill Wrecker.
If, he said.
You just gotta hope Shock doesn't die.
Don't do that. No.
Bye-bye.
That's gonna happen, man. Yep, this is the loss.
Grand opening, grand closing.
That's all right. There's your loss.
I will say this about that team. As great as Satele is, taking JKR off of JML is huge.
Yeah.
It is, but you need, so I'm just going to go right into this. In order for this to work, you have to have JKR.
Oh, I know. That's what I mean.
Yes. So it's like you gave me the right setup, and that's probably the game. That's why I told you that for all intents and purposes, I am probably going to try because I had to push the risk. And I had the high protection cron, but I didn't have the combo because I had to take the bulk.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, man. You just take what you can.
If you were going to do that fight yourself, Arsenal, what would you have taken in the modern era now when your JKR is tied up with Satele?
Well, I actually got, I had an interesting option last round because I was tired of my my EP DVD just getting rolled by DTMG every match, so I pulled them for offense, and I used them against Bad Batch, and it was super smooth.
Dig that. Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I would even try JML. I just don't like that. I've had it go south on me before. That the way that team works with they can just get on a roll and team starts melting. It's crazy.
Mm.
Honestly, I would probably just use JKR with Satele here, and then just use Satele on some other team, or not at all. I don't think that JML is a good enough team without JKR, and I don't think Satele is a good enough team without JKR. So I feel you just have to pick one.
So this is interesting. You go straight for Vader?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is the old ways with JML. So he's applying the same reasoning. You know, it's a true damage-based team.
Mhm.
And I guess he even has more reason to do so because it's not a GL. It's not like you could go after Oppo.
Yeah. I don't know, the way I've always played it, I just mark and kill DCT and then CX and play it from there. But I guess you can do that too.
We'll see how it finishes out for banners, because if your experience ends up being closer to 65, there's an argument to be had there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and mine, it's usually been full banners when I've played. The team has good recovery with Revan and Jolie, so.
And, you know, it's using the AoE nuke from Satele that restores a large amount of protection.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's the perfection play.
$64-ish.
All right, 64.
It'll do.
He does. All he has to do is not drop. That's what I told you guys. It was going to be whoever drops more is going to have it. All right, you're up, Arsenal. I'll come back to the team.
Yeah, the DR Cron is deceptively good too.
I like it, but that I think we can all agree in hearing it. The Lumi one is just nuts.
One's cool.
I think the Lumi one is mechanically solid. I just don't really know. Like, there's always that question of what's the team going to actually beat.
Right. But that's the idea is also, can you set it on defense? See, that's my other thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying that Malgus is already a team that we know is good, and the mechanics on there are really good.
So my problem with it is their stats are shit. Who in the fuck?
Well, 100% health is good. The armor pen's not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the armor pen to that team. The health I get. I don't know who in their right mind was looking at it like, let's look at Darth Revan.
It's for Marauder.
I guess. But that Lumi one was too good. So I bought the Lumi one. And then ISB, I want to give him a shot, is what it is. We're going to have them all. I'm going to have them Relic 9. So I'm like, I want to see what it can do with the setup. I think there's mechanics there. So I just don't know. I cannot drop, like, I'm sorry. I can't do $100. I don't hate on anybody who does. By all means, that to me, if the time that you save having to go to 15, I've got no hating on it. I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I couldn't 7-star this Cassian. Well, the same way you couldn't.
I know what you're saying.
I mean, it's
yeah.
So I definitely wasn't spending anything on this, but yeah, I will lose to everyone who has it week 3, so that's cool.
Good.
Me being surprised at the stupid shit I do in this game on the things I spend on has long sailed. So
I don't ever hate on somebody who puts their money into it. That's calling out, like, we're not calling the kettle. We're not doing that shit. I just couldn't come up with that setup. Not when I can dust. So basically my idea is I'm just gonna dust as many as I can, and then whatever I have left, I'll push. And I'll be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll have the Team R9. I'll have the modding and everything else done. So I'll just get the DC as far as I can. That's just how I had to look at it.
Yeah.
We got you on screen, Arsenal, at your ready.
All right. There we go. This could be a loss.
Nah, you'll have it. I have no fears. You where I need you to pull, you didn't pull. So it's like I like where you're at.
Quick, Dagger, give him a bunch of advice right now.
Okay, you should target DVDE first.
Good.
I like it. I like that answer.
All focus.
That's a man about town. He's the bad guy. Go kill him. I like everything you did there.
Everybody knows Darth Vader's a bad
Well,
guy.
he's the team's whole damage, so it makes sense to kill him first, right?
Sure is.
Right?
Yep. Mhm.
Right?
Sure.
I like your no notes.
I do appreciate how this era system has basically made it so like I already know where mods are coming from at the end of the era
Mm-hmm.
because I don't feel as much pressure on my mods with the era system now. Because you know which teams you're moving mods off of at the end of every era. Because I don't need to have 50 teams modded well.
I do.
I do hot util, so it's okay. It doesn't bug me none.
Fair.
I don't know where all my people went, but they were there a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
No,
but
that's fair.
they're not there now.
I have found that at least for TW and GAC, like the cross reference for teams is like 32 teams. So as long as I continue to have good mods on those 32 teams, Tuskens don't need good mods.
No.
Just stuff like that.
Yeah. Weird to say.
I know people like Tass want to have the best mods on every character.
Yes.
So this is miserable for them, but for
Me too.
those like me, this is great.
Ah, fucker. Oh, that didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would.
No, it's not gonna do shit, man. Yeah, we're not. It's gonna be what it is.
Not the first time we've heard that, eh, TJ?
No, probably the third. There's two others, but we don't talk about those.
Has Mendy met them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I met her in the Navy, so I would hope so.
Oh, damn.
You thought you were trying to catch me?
that's
No,
scary.
bro.
No,
I got the answer.
I had a
She knew
follow-up
from the
that
get.
I won't say on here. 'Cause,
He knew
Yeah,
from
it
the
doesn't
get.
matter. As I said, me and her are celebrating our 26th year. I think I'm safe.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll give you the better story. I only knew her for 2 weeks before I married her,
That's awesome.
and we got married in Vegas.
Wow.
The only thing I don't have is a tattoo of her name on my body.
You
I
were
literally-
YOLOing before people knew what YOLO was.
That's right. And you talk about taking DPNS. Now you understand why.
Man,
That's
it
how
all
I'm pro.
makes sense. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
TJ
it
took
goes
one
deep.
look at the one woman in the Navy's like, you're my...
Yeah.
That was it. I knew it, dude. I knew what the fuck I was looking at. I was like, no, I'm cool. Do you need more time? It's like, nope, I'm good. Better
You're the
part
first
is
one
we
I've
got
met in
married.
2 years in the Navy. You're mine.
Yeah, no, not even 90. I wasn't even 2 years, man. I was in C school still.
Oh, okay.
So no, hold on. I was out of C school. I was waiting for my squadron, and then I was going to cruise. So met Mindy at a club, nonetheless. Knew her for 2 weeks. Got married in Vegas. 2 weeks later, left for cruise, and then I was at Westpac, and that was gone for 6 months. So if you were to talk about I'm all the things, I am all of the things. And if Arsenal keeps it up, just to help you out, Tass, we ain't doing no damn ships. This man goes clean. We don't have to worry about like what are the ships gonna look like. Fuck that. I get to take the night off.
Put her this cron.
Zinga says, TJ, what squadron were you in out of C school?
VFA 113. So I was in Lemoore. Oh yeah, my stuff is an open book, man. That's why I said if anybody knows, if you want to try to question it, that's why I always tell you IOS. Anybody who's in the Navy or something like that or attached to squadron will know what that means.
What the fuck?
Yeah, geez.
Oh! No, I'm just kidding. You got it, buddy. You should be able to pull it back. How dare you do that to my Morgan? What did she do to you?
Can I get a fucking turn?
Yeah, Bazinga. That's actually where my A school was Pensacola. And then I had to do, which was awesome because I was there during spring break. So it was A school there. And then C school was in Virginia, which I was not a fan of. I cannot believe you recovered. What a dick.
Yeah.
Why can't you not recover?
You have any idea what you're doing for the drama of this round?
What we're talking about Navy life. Whew,
Damn, I just realized,
that was banging, dude. Good shit.
Yes, I just realized my 4-year anniversary is coming up.
Nice.
Congrats.
I'm more depressed, but okay. I'll tell
All right.
you.
Damn.
Congrats.
All right. Well, whatever. Good pullback, by the way. Good shit, Arsenal, man. You came back. I was looking like I saw that. I saw your Malicos, dude. I'm like, oh, and nope, you pulled it back. That was good.
I was scared me a little bit there, but
we were close to the abyss.
I'm not gonna say we're buddies, but I was still kind of excited. I saw how close that got.
It's all good.
We're ready for you, TJ.
I had a silent grin when your Bad Batch.
Oh man, I was hoping, but it doesn't hurt. All right.
Yeah, I just had the last almost 4 years run through my head task, and it's like, oh my god, it's been 4 years.
So we might as well go here.
Right.
We'll go here. So I'm gonna try this. I was looking at the data when we're doing this.
Good.
I also, here's something you can relate to, Tass. When I met her, I had long hair, and now I have none.
I figured that would be from the kids, but that's personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
Preference aligned.
No, I'm just saying, like, Tass has a similar. I think Tass has a similar thing. When he met his wife, he had hair, and now he does not.
Yeah, even then, I was on the back nine of the time with having hair, man. Like, she never knew me when I had my full glorious hair.
So she
the
met
full
you
glory.
Man, I mean, if you saw young Tass at 18, the hair was movie star.
And then
quality.
you had all of one kid, and all of that shit said nope.
I know. My wife just got promoted. My wife just got promoted at work, and she's thinking that she's going to have the opportunity to be running her own store within the next 1 or 2 years. And I'm the one that would love to have more kids, like, with greater urgency. So I'm telling her. So what you're saying is, I just need some baby mamas then.
I mean, that's obviously what you want to do.
Yeah. Because I'm on a podcast with a guy that just like runs around. Did you ever see your old man when you were a kid with the like push wheelbarrow thing that when you push it, it would like scatter the fertilizer over the lawn, like in a big arc, That was basically one of my co-hosts on the podcast with his genitals. Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. It does take one to know one, so it's good.
Yeah, it's an unmentionable co-host. We won't out that person.
Yeah, there's some dickhead on the podcast that has, depending on how you measure it, up to 13 children.
Oh my god.
She said up to. It's like, that's not a precise. That's just kind of whatever.
Depending how you measure it is a very kids in shipping containers way to put something.
That feels accurate.
Yeah, this unnamed podcaster has one kid before he got married, 4 kids with his ex-wife. His girlfriend has 2 kids. He has 2 grandkids, and his ex-wife now has 3 more kids with her new husband.
Dude, you need to start your own Somali daycare.
Your ex-wife?
Yes. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. He already does.
Your ex-wife that got remarried a couple years ago literally has had 3 kids since?
No. They have 3. He has 3 kids.
Oh, okay. No, I thought he was like clown carring your ex. I'm sorry.
No, first off, he is clown carring that because he's like 6'4", 300, and she's like 5'7", like $130. So he's clown carring that for sure.
Thank God. Somebody needs to clown car something.
He's clown carring her the same way.
Bullshit if you're not coming in with the full clown car.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah. Bazinga says, learn to pull out. Yeah, Dagger didn't learn the word
Dagger
rubber.
Don't do learning, guys.
He didn't learn the word rubber till he bought his first new car.
Yeah, it's like
basically 5 years ago.
No. Fun fact. I kid you not. Like, I wish this was a joke. I had to retake my driver's test because I failed the backing out port.
Yeah, he's got too many rubbers. I don't know what you think you're talking about. He's called it out for you plenty of times.
I had to retake my driver's test because I couldn't pull out.
And obviously, if you tell literally anybody in your family that knows you, they're just having a like straight face .jpeg look back at you.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Ben die there?
I have no idea. I just kind of play the game. I don't know if you're
I just work
knowing
here, man.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, how did he do that? I don't fucking know. I just play the game, and whatever happens, that dude is gone again.
What? Yeah, and he died again. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucked up. I didn't see it happen the first time, and I assumed he died
I don't
at like
know.
1 health.
I think we just talked about. I just work here, guys. I don't know.
The second time, that's how that works. If somebody revives while she's an ult, they can die again.
Oh my god,
that's cool.
That second time is work is how it's supposed to work. I don't know why.
So he must have been at 1 health beforehand.
Yeah, or the echo,
yeah, he faded away.
Or the echo. The echo might have the debuff might have put him down to 1 and then died.
All right. Mm-hmm. So we are. What am I doing? What's left?
Yeah, well, you got a real fight and then a cleanup, so you want to knock out both of those and let the ball pass back over to Arsenal after that.
So.
Yeah. We're good. But I'm telling you, he's got it. It's like I said. I had to take the risk. What do I have?
You don't know that he can crash and burn on the last team. You don't know.
Nah, he's got it, man.
You're not
we're looking back at the numbers.
I can still lose on fleet.
There you go.
I've done that before.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. If you walk in on front, I'm not even.
No. You're not streaming your fleet here, TJ. You actually have a chance of getting your ships to assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're taking the less cursed option.
I mean, now I'm a shoo-in to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to stream my fleet. That's an automatic win.
There
guys.
it is.
Okay. Offense armor pin.
I think one of my favorite parts about life right now is that I woke up like maybe 2 hours before you guys started streaming, and I'm probably going to go to bed before you stop streaming. It's fantastic.
I like it.
Yep. Because the Lakers are blowing out the Rockets, so it's not like this game is. It's not going to need to stay up to watch the end of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Is Durant out?
Yep.
I saw a really good tweet that said after the last game, it's like Kevin Durant just requested a trade.
Yeah. 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 What a giant mess.
Why do you have to be that way to Bo?
Look, you shut your mouth, all right? I saw what you did to my people.
Shut your mouth.
Look. When I said that everyone wants to smash Katie Sackhoff, that's not the kind of smashing I was talking about.
Mm-mm.
Malikos disagrees. That's exactly what you were saying. You shut your whore mouth. You go sit down when you pee. That's exactly what you meant. I knew what you were saying.
I'm old enough where when I wake up, I do sit down when I pee.
I think we all do, sir. You don't tell me what you don't do. We all do.
Listen. We all have smartphones. You have the incentive to sit down when you pee. What are you supposed to do there? Sit there, look at your phone, and just like blindly steer with the other hand in the dark at 5 a.m.? Just sit your ass down.
That's right.
Don't overcomplicate the issue.
Why are you making shit difficult for
That's
people?
right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Silky Solutions, you're showing up at a perfectly rational, reasonable time in the stream.
The only question I have for Tass is, you sit down to people. Why do you turn on the bidet?
Because that's how you stay the cleanest. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah.
How else do you stay super clean?
And it's not
you turn on the bidet.
And it's not just the bald head. That's why they call me Mr. Clean.
That's right. It's like, how else do you do it? Like, that's how you clean shit up. I mean, that does seem pretty compelling.
Yeah, this is the usual with these two. Yes, I see another. Listen,
I don't know what you were thinking is going to be anything different, but I appreciate the sentiment. I thank you for bringing that.
Yeah.
I heard I heard that Tassenix in Latin means clean brown eye.
No, it means heavy penis, and which you can watch on Tuesdays.
Fantastic.
Dude, for real though, Bazinga, there was one time where I put the saran wrap on the toilet, put the seat down, and then the girlfriend for the next 6 months, every time she'd go to bed at night, would just leave the seat all the way up, both of them. So when I would wake up in the morning, I would just fall into the toilet.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And respectable.
Yeah. I pranked her
The
once. She
saran
got me
wrapping
for
the
6
toilet
months.
is diabolical because the mess that ensues from that is affecting the clothes.
It's just the splashback. If you're sitting down, it's just a splashback.
That splashback's coming at relatively close range, depending on how you've executed
And
that
high velocity.
said saran wrapping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's logistical challenges posed by this prank.
Yeah, and I realized that I did it to myself because she said, and I quote, "There's no way you'd ever fuck with me like that."
Molbot repping the older crowd, saying just impressed that you can make it to 5 a.m. before getting up to pee.
That's also young people shit. Let's not be twisted.
Look how these fucks go for the Jenny.
I don't know why you're asking people to do anything. They got the hold. Take the win.
No, but I'm just saying it's annoying that they're actually smart enough to do that. Or at least CrossFit is.
Yeah.
What kind of cron are we using here?
Reason.
For which one? Me?
Yeah.
Highest armor pen, defense. It didn't matter, man.
Yeah,
like,
this is
everything else.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I feel like every time I use this team, my opponent's just hard target the generator, and I'm just grinding my teeth the whole time.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. I need to stop doing that shit. It's even worse in threes when you struggle to regen the counters. And there's
That's right, Bazinga. When it comes to saran wrapping the toilet, there is no just the splashback. It's no minor affair.
Yeah, now when I get mad at her, I just put things one shelf up.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do
everything
toilet,
one shelf up.
Yeah.
you gotta do the upper decker.
No, because she would actually.
No, you get it from the bottom Dutch oven.
Yeah, the saran wrapping business sounds like a way to get a exclusive appointment with Lorena Bobbitt's genital clipping service.
Yeah. It was like after that test. That's why I said I went to type in L and it auto populated Lorena Bobbitt prison sentence.
Yeah,
that was the day after I did that.
Man sobered up. Man sobered up. Saw a future.
You just murdered a child.
You did like that, right? That one shot, that shit said, fuck you.
Do you think this works against the full proper?
It shows a 44% or something.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's got to take a while to get through Wrecker. And of course, they're going to be able to pick
And
him
you're on
back
bulk.
up.
It's the big thing is you're on bulk. And so it's here, I'm also taking I don't know if you know how much damage that's actually happening, but it's a shit ton because both of them have target practice and they are just beating the shit out of my guy.
And
it's taking longer than Tass's intro.
They come at a capture because they're constantly hitting the tank too.
But you notice his 4 million damage ain't doing shit to me. It gives no fucks.
Yeah, fortunately, they're at 100 plus stacks of target practice because they only hit the tank, so I'm sure that'll never become a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one's gone, so no, it will never become a problem.
That particular one, yes. You'll never see that one again.
Now we just...
It's gonna be tight, but you should pull it off at the end.
Yeah, it should be okay. They just need to be able to do their stuff now.
Steve Dagner says, "Can someone have Tass put a hat on or something? I got you covered, buddy. The contrast on my TV's all messed up now." Yes, I am among the palest of my brethren, possibly the shiniest as well. I have that oily Italian skin, and yeah, we shiny, we white. It happens. Scribe has you beat. I think I offer more face than Scribe does. I think he's a slimmer man, slimmer profile. So if you're really looking for that really full flavored dose
as
of
advertised.
bald and white with a shiny complexion, look no further.
Alrighty.
You found the spot.
Arsenal, you're up, buddy.
All right.
Go take it home.
Appreciate
All right.
you, TJ.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not too worried about one team left of Dabbod.
Yeah, I hear you. We'll see what he does. All right, just completely
That just means-
bite the
What
dust
I
on
expect
it.
is, if anything
look
else,
what you
it's
have
Fatal
left.
versus Arsenal. So good for him.
Look at what you have left. Holy shit.
I was gonna say, can we note I have 3 GLs?
That's what I was telling you. It's like
Pretty crazy.
all you needed to happen was exactly what it did.
Oh.
I took the best setup as I could because I definitely had to do Satele versus the LV.
Arsenal, I just want to let you know that if you were TJ, I would have suggested SLK solo.
That's a good one. What am I doing here? JK, I think this
I
works.
really do
You
like
should
the
you
Arsenal.
should do a QA 2-man just to make sure it's, you want to keep Padawan with her and that's it. I've heard great stories, man. Great success.
I do also think that Gas is really good on this team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would put him if I had him. He's on D.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He was on the Stranger team.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, I guess I'll just use this.
You should use no Datacron. You should just go OG and just show him how she's better. This is all good advice. Take notes.
Mhm.
Hey, don't do that to my decoy. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck?
You win.
So yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because I obviously don't want to tip the hand, but I know from seeing this in week 1 that Queen against Dadbod is pretty solid in 3 versus 3, not as smooth in 5s.
He takes a banner loss, but it's too much.
Yeah, a lot of people are losing this, and I mean he may well not, but
I got a 65 with it last round, but they did not target what's his balls there.
Master Flygon, yeah.
His poor balls, man.
Oh, man. I hate you. Man. I look forward to your daughter getting old enough, Tass. I want you to just feel all the fucking old when your daughters text you.
No thanks. Well, hey, it's a reasonably close match. You got a 12 banner advantage there for Arsenal. So not even quite a whole drop. It could be competitive on Fleet. What do you have set for him? Okay. There's probably some banner tax involved just by virtue of Leviathan being there. And
Yeah.
we'll see how the rest of it pans out.
I think if I had to guess, we are not doing it on a stream. Arsenal, in no way am I even requesting that.
No, that's fine. We can
Grace.
quit
Don't
here.
worry.
I gotta bounce anyway, but
That's not even what I'm saying. It's like, dude, I don't think you've seen the things that have happened on Task Stream. Nobody has seen what has happened to me on
The
Task Stream
forbidden,
because
just the forbidden.
it's never happened.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you joining, man. That was a lot of fun.
Before we part ways here, let's hand it over to Arsenal real quick. First of all, thank you for making the time to join us for tonight's match. What do you have to say to the people before you got to take off?
just thanks for having me again. It was fun. Post like I expected. Yeah, it's good. Anytime you want me back, I'll be back.
Sounds great, man. Yeah, the Rhodium situation's not changing for me, so as the situation allows, absolutely happy to have you back again.
Yeah, you're into the Sasha territory where you get one fight a week.
Been there for a while now. It's yeah, it is what it is
I will
at
say
this point.
I'm kind of glad I'm not up there because I like having the proper fights with good opponents.
I will say, I do not envy Task. This week, particular screams like all of the good things that you want for a GAC week.
And it's what's the most annoying thing is that, Herbert is an excellent opponent, a fine match, but it's always an efficiency match with Herbert. So if it
and it gets old after a while, same guy.
It's not just that. It's that he may well be, if I've had the same bracket now, me, Herbert, and 6 Erodiums 2 weeks in a row. If I have that again, that means my only real opponent, all 3 real rounds of the season, will just have been Herbert. Just 3 efficiency matches, which have their own virtue, but are just generally a little less fun to kind of muddy your way through. So that's kind of the worst part of it, is that, he's kind of stuck in this same spot with me, where we can only fight each other. I hope something changes relatively soon there, but it's been this long, so we'll see. But anyways, regardless, thank you so much, Arsenal, for giving us the show from your side. And over to you, TJ, our other guest here tonight. Of course, regular co-host on Plotting and Scheming. Before we get ready to ship off, what do you have to say to the people?
Oh, man, I always love this. I love coming in to shoot the shit. This is what, to me, makes the game the greatest. Is we're coming in talking about BS and getting to shoot the shit and hang out with buddies and have a good time. And again, I may lose to Arsenal, may not, but again, still a great dude. So all of this is why I like this game, this community, and all of the setup.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
and
I agree. Fun match. Thanks, man.
Oh, dude, it's so funny that we set something so similar, and I think the only change was you set Leia, I set the SLKR.
Yeah, we got to do the prediction. TJ had the more drops.
I did all of one.
Yep, all of one. You shitter.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's how you were a bum. You got to drop.
Bum.
Oh, you piece of
bum.
shit. Yeah, dude. You go out to the backyard, old yeller.
That's right.
How dare you
sleep
get
outside?
Drop.
Somebody
That's
call
it,
Christy Gnome.
That's it.
Yeah.
Somebody, it's time to go to.
She's unemployed.
Go to the hole.
And,
Go get that fucking lotion.
And of course, one of my other Plotting and Scheming co-hosts, Dagger, who's just dropped in to troll us the entire stream. What do you have to say to the people before we part ways?
Oh yeah, I'll just read the group chat with my daughters that said they just got out of watching the movie Devil Wears Prada 2.
Okay.
And they said it was a really good movie. I can't believe the last one came out 20 years ago. Yeah, none of us were born yet. I think Dad was in high school.
I was gonna say, Devil Wears Prada. Holy shit! I think I was in the Navy.
Yeah. So just I hope one day Task gets. I hope one day Task gets to feel exactly how
it's
fucking old
the
I
Saving
feel.
Private Ryan gif. The
Yeah.
man aging.
Yeah, but no,
just walking into the sand because you become sand.
all things
Fantastic.
considered, I'm doing well. I appreciate you guys having me, putting up with me.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for you guys, all I'd do is talk to a 5-year-old all day.
Mhm.
So I appreciate being able to interact with adults.
I believe you.
So yeah.
Adults. I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
Let's not get
legally
fucking
adults.
overzealous.
It's
Legally.
Oh
fair.
yeah. Age-wise,
Legally
old as
speaking.
shit. Yeah.
Legally speaking.
I was like, come on, I ain't all that, dude. I'm definitely a big ass kid.
Fair.
Aren't we all?
Well, thank you, all 3 of you, for joining me here tonight. And of course, if you want to be in touch with me in between streams, the place to do it is my Discord. So here's the link. If you're not already part of the community, check it out. You're catching me live here, so you already know I'm at twitch.tv/Tassenix. I also simulcast from my YouTube channel, Tassenix Gaming, where if you've not been there before, check it out. Whole bunch of soccer-related content that I think you might be interested in. Actually just started making my first videos for Raid Shadow Legends as well, so if you hadn't seen it, the first one is only a couple days old. But anyways, I put stuff up there like the how-to mod guide series, building up your mod collection from scratch, mod guides on characters and factions that you've requested, all of my Grand Arena VODs with chapters added, and of course, it is a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena Focus podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha, Aisha, and Fatal, where we break down our exploits in the previous week in the thereabouts of the top 100 of Kyber 1. We'll tell you how we dealt with the meta matchups and our favorite fights that we saw out there, our lessons learned for the week to come, and any other actionable intelligence we think that there's worth sharing. Anything that you enjoy over there on YouTube, please do give it a like, hit subscribe to the channel to see more. Follow me on Twitch, all great ways to support the channel for free, and the channel keeps on growing. We're closing in pretty steadily here on 2K subscribers here on YouTube, so thank you guys so much. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to support the stream, there are a few ways to do so. I do have a Cash App, that is $Tassenix. I do have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And if you're interested in some enhanced Grand Arena scouting power for yourself, early access to my content, including plotting and scheming, and a few other benefits, you may be interested in becoming a patron. Check out patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Task House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming show. That's coming out to our general audience Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, but our patrons have it as early as Monday or Tuesday night, depending on when we sit down to record, giving you early insight going into that first round of the week. I also will occasionally make patron-exclusive videos that you'll have at least a month ahead of the general public. And of course, a dedicated text and voice chat on Discord where I am usually lurking, so pop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to all of my patrons here at VIP Access. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool that I highlight at the start of all of my Grand Arena streams. It's the one with the graphs that give you an easily understood sense of your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML version of that report with embedded links that, when you click them, take you right back into Swagga.gg or Insight with data pre-sorted, helping you just to further, minimize and focus your scouting efforts. Alternatively, you might go for Hot Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your #1 tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, and Raid mods. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do to comprehensively remod your roster using the powerful automation feature. You can help out your guild in TW, slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, and so much more. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you so much to all of my patrons here. At the top of the list in VIP Access Premium, this is $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So, Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils all in one price. Going out and getting these two bots anywhere else costs the same as this triple bundle, which is why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in the game. Thank you so much to all of my patrons subscribed here. I know you guys appreciate the double bots. At the top of the list, in Jester's Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper, a madman who pops in the stream from time to time and goes crazy, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, sets hype train records himself, and has done so many times over the years. Thank you so much for all of the extraordinary support, Nomads. Likewise to Pills, who will show up towards the end of streams and just go crazy, handing out 10 gift subs here, 100 there. Never quite know what to expect, but it is always generous. It is always appreciated. Thank you so much, Pills. Special thanks goes out to the Lost Womp Rat, one of my patrons who's gone above and beyond the Call of Duty, not only just helping me out, but many other members of the Swagger community with all of our tech-related issues. Just recently he got me back online streaming on YouTube when I was only streaming on Twitch, and I thought I was streaming on both. So as always, Womp Rat, thank you for the time and attention. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether that's bringing me something to eat or drink while I'm live on stream, or just keeping our daughter from tearing the house apart while I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was at a phone game. I appreciate you. And of course, once more, to my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. Gentlemen, as always, it is my pleasure and privilege to record our show on a weekly basis. Despite the pressures of work and family, raising kittens, whatever the situation may be, you guys show up for every episode. And I appreciate it because I learn something every time. Hopefully you guys occasionally feel the same, but it's really not about us. It is about the viewers and the listeners tuning in. Rare that a day goes by, guys, that I'm not getting some type of DM, comment, message letting us know that our conversations on the show are, leaving people with tidbits that they can apply in their own Grand Arena rounds, helping them win the day. we are having the impact that we wanted to have on Grand Arena with our show. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. You know, it's this month, I want to say in about 2 weeks, that we hit the 3-year mark of plotting and scheming. So, you know, with more sincerity than ever, I will say, I wouldn't change a thing. Thank you guys so much. All right, we've made it back on over to the main scene. It is time to make ready to send you guys out. Let's go ahead and get you guys on YouTube squared away first. Redirect out to, okay, Zareth's live. Let's send you guys out here to Zareth. Thank you all over there on YouTube for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow for the episode with me versus Herbert for my one real match per week. All right, time to get you guys set up over here on Twitch. There we go. All right.
And if you've made it this far, I cannot stress enough, go watch the Lego videos from Iran. They're fucking hilarious.
There you go. Appreciate you, Dagger. All right, starting up the raid over there to Zareth. So we're going to, you know, give him the raid from both YouTube and Twitch. Make a little addition there on his stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. Always a pleasure to have a guest stream. I'm just glad I was able to get you guys one here today. And yeah, until tomorrow, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.